The Blon Z300 in-ear headphones are priced at just $35. But let me tell you, they are exquisitely crafted. It's simply remarkable. The housing is made of a zinc alloy with a dark blue color and a golden dragon pattern on the surface. Interestingly, the headphones feel slightly textured and warm to the touch. This makes them incredibly comfortable to wear, and you hardly feel them in your ears when you put them on. You will be amazed by the included premium cable made of purified copper and measuring 1.2 meters in length. It's worth mentioning that I recently purchased a $60 cable for my more expensive headphones. Surprisingly, the cable that comes with the $35 headphones looks and sounds much better than the pricier one. The headphones come with a 3.5mm connector cable, but if you need a different connector for your specific needs, you can order headphones with a different connector through the link provided in the description. The cables come with preformed ear hooks, making it easily to wear. The headphones fit comfortably in the ears, with nothing obstructing or falling out. It's truly a convenient solution, and once you insert the headphones into your ears, you're simply immersed in the music, and within seconds you almost forget you're wearing them. It's as if they disappear, but only the music resonates with him. The housing contains a 10mm silicone driver, delivering full-fledged hi-fi sound reproduction, with frequencies ranging from 20 to 20,000 Hz. The impedance of the headphones is 28 ohms, and the sensitivity is 150. You that these headphones cost just $35, yet their sound and build quality are on completely different level. If someone gave me these headphones for a blind test, I would rate their build quality at $100 or maybe even $120. That's now tuning the look and how comfortable they are. In the package you'll find the headphones themselves, a 1.2 meter high purity copper cable, as I mentioned before. Optionally, you can order a cable with a different connector, not necessarily a 3.5mm jack. The package also includes 6 pairs of silicone ear tips for adapting the headphones to your ears, and a luxurious carrying pouch with the brand logo. The pouch is genuinely made of natural material and has a delightful linen scent. I must say, it's absolutely fantastic. Blon Z300 headphones with my phone and computer. To truly bring out the best in these headphones, it's advisable to use an external DAC and headphone amplifier. I used the FIO Key A3, which is considered entry medium level, but it was more than sufficient to make the headphones truly shine. I agree with the bloggers who label the sound of the Blon Z300 as natural. Guys, this sound is not natural. I'll explain why I think so in a moment. I listened to the various music genres in these headphones: rap, hip-hop, pop, jazz, vocals, instrumentals, symphonic music. Of course, I had to test them with my favorite Rammstein tracks. And you know what? These headphones work exceptionally well even with such genres. Despite their affordable price of just $35, the impulse response of these headphones is remarkably high. They exhibit good fast linearity and are quite fast, providing excellent detail and sound reproduction. When listening to heavy music like metal, you may notice a slight simplification of the bass texture. However, my friends, this simplification is forgivable considering the fact that these headphones cost only $35 and come with such an amazing cables that looks more expensive than it actually is. I would say that this cable is worth around $50, but it's included with the headphones absolutely free of charge. When it comes to the sound, it is not natural. Firstly, these headphones have a slightly elevated bass, but it's done to compensate for the human ear's insufficient sensitivity in this range. They also have a slight boost in the high frequencies at certain points. When listening at volume levels up to medium, it is very good, because even at lower volumes you can hear everything, the bass, midrange and treble. However, in my opinion, when you go beyond the medium volume threshold, there is too much bass and treble. When the sound pressure reaches 80-90 dB and the music is already loud, you start hearing it too brightly and distinctly. But again, this is my point of view. It is possible that some people will enjoy this kind of sound. Well, since the headphones are designed with this tuning, most likely many people will like this sound. The midrange sound can be described as very articulate and slightly forward, but not as strongly elevated as the bass and the treble. The sound stage in these headphones is more like a panorama rather than a deep layered stage. However, at the same time, you can easily hear three, four apparent sound sources. Listening to music with these headphones, these little $35 headphones that are beautifully made, can definitely be called a mid-range hi-fi experience. When you start hearing apparent sound sources, guys, it's a fantastic sound. And to sum up everything I've said, I tell you why this sound is not natural. It sparkles with high frequencies, they are slightly elevated. So, it's not a natural sound, it's energetic, dynamic and vibrant. This sound has an elevated bass. That's why I can't call this sound natural. It simply doesn't fit the definition. This amplified sound is energetic, vibrant and brings joy. And when you listen to music with these headphones, you really feel like dancing. Why not? And all this for the price of $35. Excellent build quality, a fantastic high purity copper cable included. Even if you don't like the sound, which I adopt, you can buy it just for the cable, which is actually worth much more than the entire package sold for $35. By the way, you can support Premium Hi-Fi channel by becoming a regular sponsor. It's cool to be a sponsor, but if you don't want to become a regular sponsor, you can at least click Super Thank You. In any case, I will be grateful to you. Well, watch the new video about quality sound. That's all now. Goodbye.